told me he needed it to do homework, and then I find this, a picture of a topless woman with the biggest boobs I have ever seen driving a tractor. Phil, it is smut, and our 10-year-old is looking at smut. It's disgusting.
Completely unacceptable.
Smut. Pornographic material.
How's the smut business, Janky?
Smut, and more smut. That's my special area of interest.
How'd it go?
Well, he was really embarrassed, but everything's fine now.
What'd you say?
Well, you know, I kind of promised him we'd keep everything between us. Matter of fact, he'd be mortified if you brought it up with him ever.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
Mortified. Very embarrassed.
I just know she'd be mortified if nobody helped her out with some lipstick and blush.
I'm mortified.
My children would be mortified.
Hey, you're not mad at me. You're mad at the old balls and chain.
Okay, Dad. Good talk. See you later.
Oh, come on. I didn't mean it. Hey, I didn't mean it. I'm a little cranky. I get into it with Gloria a little bit.
Oh, no. What happened?
She hates Barkley.
The old ball and chain. Something that limits one's freedom or ability to do things.
Hey, meet my wife, the old ball and chain.
It was when you started introducing me as the old ball and chain.
Cranky. Easily annoyed or upset.
Is it because we have a test tomorrow? Sometimes I get cranky.
Exhausted and hungry and cranky.
What? What's he so cranky about?
Get into it with someone. To engage in a verbal or physical altercation with someone.
He got into it with some cattlemen over at the general store.
You didn't have to get into it with Frank like that.
Newt! Just come on, get him in the car. The thrift shop's closing.
What is this exciting thrift shop you speak of? Many of my relatives were taken out of their homes to be released into the green pastures in their maturity.
Did you just say maturity?
Unhand me, you brute! I regret nothing! I'll pay you.
Thrift shop. A shop that sells secondhand articles.
Believe it or not, from a thrift shop. A quarter.
Thrifty. The careful use of money.
It means I'm thrifty.
I love how thrifty you are.
Unhand. To take your hands off someone.
Still am I called. Unhand me, gentle... Unhand me! Unhand me! I am your chancellor!
Brute. A rough and sometimes violent man.
You never treat me like that, you brute!
I changed my mind, you brute.
Smut. Pornographic material. Mortified. Very embarrassed. The old ball and chain. Something that limits one's freedom or ability to do things. Cranky. Easily annoyed or upset. Get into it with someone. To engage in a verbal or physical altercation with someone. Thrift shop. A shop that sells secondhand articles. Thrifty. The careful use of money. Unhand. To take your hands off someone. Brute. A rough and sometimes violent man.